On est parti pour le Nintendo Direct partenaire Showcase, les amis, qui démarre dans 30 secondes. J'espère que vous êtes hype. Moi honnêtement, je suis assez hype, on va pas se mentir. Pourquoi est-ce que j'ai mis... Oui. Pourquoi je peux pas? Ça marche pas? Attendez. Quoi? Baissez un petit peu. Ouais.
Peggy 18.
C'est parti, bon direct à tous. Du Peggy 18, ok. Allez, c'est parti. Un partenaire Showcase. Première annonce. Ouh.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm.
On dirait un animé, non?
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
Non.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scraphook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors,
Graphiquement, je trouve ça sympa, honnêtement.
Use the tools together and
Ça fait
you
très
might
anime,
discover
justement.
unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. Game share is supported, so two players can adventure together locally or
Ouais, leur game
online
share.
with one copy of the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Uniquement Nintendo Switch 2, ok.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to
Donc voilà,
Nintendo
vidéo
Switch 2
partenaire.
and Nintendo Switch. What
Nintendo
you just
Switch 2
saw
est
was
placé avant.
Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're
Donc il y
looking
aura peut-être
forward to
plus
this
d'exclus
intergalactic
Nintendo
co-op
Switch 2.
puzzle adventure.
On verra.
Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Un jeu Switch et Switch 2. Professeur Layton? Bah non, Professeur Layton, ce serait dans un Nintendo Direct. Mais ça fait très style Layton.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranorma Site mystery adventure is coming to Nintendo Switch. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other
Bon, c'est bon
strange
style les jeux comme ça.
incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
La préco est dispo aujourd'hui, ok. Bon.
Battle for World
Je viens de
Glory.
Tsubasa. Olivier Tom.
A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original
Bon,
work,
le foot, ça m'intéresse
as well
pas.
as newly added special moves.
Que ce soit FIFA, Captain Tsubasa, peu importe.
Dribbles, and
Ça ne m'intéresse
tackles
pas.
of boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational football action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on Nintendo Switch this
Cette année.
year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. A life or death fight for survival begins.
Uniquement le Switch 2.
It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis.
On voit quand même
She's not
la
alone.
Switch 2. C'est beaucoup
Creatures
plus
called
beau.
Xeno populate the unknown expanse. If you're
On sent
found
plus la
by a
catastrophe que c'était
Xeno,
de
it's
passer à
game
des
over.
jeux Switch. Quand on jouait sur PS5
Fighting is
et quand on
not
passait
an
sur
option.
Switch, on voyait la
So
grosse
quick
différence.
thinking and
Là, on la voit déjà
decision-making are
un peu
vital
moins.
to your
Beaucoup moins
survival.
même.
Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Sympa en vrai.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive. Survive the subterranean depths in
Peut être sympa.
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Ça
Nintendo
sort la semaine
eShop.
prochaine. Ok.
Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game.
Oh Valheim.
How you go about it is entirely up to you. You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars. Install beams. Construct walls. Make the roof.
Ah, c'est la construction est sympa par contre.
Fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands. And create even more strongholds. Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this
Pourquoi
year.
pas en vrai. Je jouerai pas, mais pourquoi pas.
Find your
Sympa,
way
surtout
forward
je trouve que c'est un-
in these games.
Je crois que c'est un jeu qui est bien réputé. Hollow Knight.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest
Ah
and
bah.
fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer.
Amélioré pour la
Now
Switch
with
2.
enhanced
Mais
visuals
ça me semblait
and
qu'il était déjà
improved
sorti
frame
sur,
rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip
Sur la
charge
Switch.
to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells.
Faudrait que je me les fasse au
while
Night. Il est au
exploring
Night.
the
Il paraît que c'est
vast
énorme comme jeu.
interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today. Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free with the upgrade pack.
Ok, pour ceux qui ont Hollow Knight, la mise à jour est gratuite.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is
Voilà.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Voilà pourquoi j'aime pas les jeux de
Build out your
foot.
club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments
tous la même
around the globe
chose.
in World Tour mode.
Si ce n'est que
Join
dans certaines
an
tu auras du
exciting
pouvoir.
competition where national teams face off every 4 years
sont
in
pas
the
beaux.
International Cup Tournament. Or
Quand
play
je peux faire
with
jouer un
friends
Captain
locally
Tsubasa,
or online to prove
au moins
who's
t'es
at the top
t'es
of
pas,
their
t'es
game.
pas avec des vrais persos.
Experience the excitement of football and
Et sur la
aim
Switch,
to
des vrais
be the
persos,
best
ça
in the
passe pas.
world when
Regardez, c'est pas.
eFootball Kickoff launches
Non, c'est
on
pas beau.
Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Mon Konami. Oh,
Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG.
l'aventure of Elliot.
Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourish.
C'est vrai que j'ai du mal avec les
And the
graphismes comme
age
ça,
of
mais je suis
budding,
sûr
the
que
birth of human
bien pris
civilization.
dedans, je suis sûr que ça pourrait
In
m'intéresser.
each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo
Et
Switch
ça me
2,
tente.
June
Ça me tente
18th.
beaucoup.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from
Oh,
the Super
Bomberman.
NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the
J'ai
series.
bien parlé Bomberman.
Super
Bon, c'est les anciens
Bomberman
jeux qui sont
5,
refaits.
including titles previously
Enfin, qui
unreleased
sont portés.
worldwide.
Vous savez que les portages, j'ai un peu de
Famicom
mal.
versions of Bomberman
Je préférerais-
and Bomberman
Ouais.
2 are
Wow.
also included. Plus, there's a brand new boss rush mode.
Je préférerais
As
une
well
refonte
as
graphique
game share support.
dans le jeu.
Super Bomberman Collection.
Dans la
launches on
journée,
Nintendo
version Sonic en
Switch 2
août.
and Nintendo Switch
Ok.
later today. The unknown journey continues.
FF.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
La version Rebirth.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the
On le
vast
fera.
world.
Rebirth.
Traverse
Bientôt.
the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and
On a fait
strategy.
FF Region il y a pas longtemps, nous.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action. And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his
Graphiquement,
crew
s'il est
in
vraiment
their
comme ça sur
pursuit of
Twitch,
Sephiroth?
c'est beau.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
C'est bien qu'ils
June
arrivent sur
3rd.
Switch. Vraiment.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Préco dans la journée.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
Pragmata, il tente tout.
While investigating a lunar research
Alors,
station,
celui-là, il me
an
tente, le
intrigue
Pragmata.
involves space
Pragmata, vous
farer
ne
Hugh
pas.
Williams.
Il est même préco, je vais pas vous mentir. Mais il est sur
Missing
Switch.
is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Come on, gun work.
These bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels towards the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire
C'est
away.
là où on voit que la Twitch, je mine de rien.
Depending on the nodes you pass
Comparé à
through,
la Twitch 1, elle est quand même
modify
bien
the
mieux.
damage and effects of a hack.
Je trouve ça cool qu'au moins ils
Each
profitent des
split-second
nouveautés.
decision can change the
Ça
outcome of
profite des
battle.
nouveautés.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah,
Je sais pas quand
baby.
est-ce qu'il sort.
We did it! This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey?
Rien que ça, moi, ça me tente.
launches on
Le
Nintendo
24 avril.
Switch
ouais.
2, April 24th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Ah, tente la démo.
We
Peut-être pour la
hope
fin.
you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and
Donc on a la moitié
shooting.
du direct.
Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
Oula.
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To
Turok.
stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Syncs to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this autumn.
Encore une fois, pas trop mon style.
Uncover the truth of
Pour le moment, il y a
Xanadu.
vraiment Pragmata que je retiens. Mais bon, je le retenais déjà
In
avant.
a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then,
Ça me fait penser
take on dangerous enemies
à
in
des niveaux,
3D
vous savez,
action
dans Smash
RPG
Bros
combat.
Brawl.
Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu
Graphiquement, les
launches on
cinématiques sont sympas.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Ça
this
tourne sur
summer.
Switch, ok.
Check out these anime-style games.
L'animation
It's
de ce
time
jeu.
to
Oh,
evolve in the
Digimon!
latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. With over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select quality mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second,
4K,
or
480
performance
FPS.
mode, playing in full HD
1080,
at 60
60.
frames per
Okay.
second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Ça a l'air pas mal.
Grand Blue Fantasy
Peut être pas
Relink
mal.
Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
Ok. J'attends une grosse annonce quand même. Monster Hunter.
The latest Monster Hunter Stories game is
Bon, on reconnaît tout de suite
flying
le graphisme, les graphismes de Monster Hunter.
Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties
Je sais pas pourquoi
as
ça
you
me tente.
travel the world.
Ça me tente pas du tout.
The lands
Peut-être
lie
trop
on
long
the
pour
brink
moi.
of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction.
Mais ça me tente pas.
The riders trying
Graphiquement,
to save
j'aime
the
bien.
world will have to contend with
J'aime
an
bien l'ambiance,
evil
mais
threat.
je sais pas.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March
Monster Hunter
13th.
Story 3.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game. New titles are joining the
Arcade
archive.
Archive. Oula.
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the Arcade Archives 2 lineup.
Bah ouais, bah je trouve que ça fait
Aim for
tâche.
first place in a race
J'aime
against
pas
real life.
quand ils remettent des jeux comme ça. Je veux dire, ils ont leur online qui est là pour
Get
ça en
ready
fait.
for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way.
Oula.
Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special. And more
Ouais,
will be
bah.
released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh! Oh, il y a Scott Pilgrim! Pour ceux qui sauraient pas, regardez Scott Pilgrim. Vous devez vous taper des barres. Another Hidden Bridge. Renimol. C'est pas ça que certains considèrent comme les Giant Nightmare 3. Waouh, ça existe encore ça? Ah, en juste Star Trek. Un Disney. Ah, Disney Dreamlight Valley qui passe sur Switch 2. Enfin, une mise à jour Switch 2. Un jeu de golf. Pourquoi pas. Il en faut pour tout le monde. Ah, c'est même pas Balatro. J'aurais cru. Mais non, Balatro, c'est du poker, je crois. Golf Simulator, les meilleurs jeux du monde. Sympa comme jeu, en vrai. J'aime bien les jeux comme ça de tactique. Un Tales of Arise.
We found another body.
Peut-être
Your eyes. on
une
the crime
annonce.
When a string
Oui,
of
Resident
mysterious
Evil, oui.
deaths occurs across America.
Bon, alors déjà, ça fait
FBI
assez
analyst
souvent que c'est leur
Grace
dernière
Ashcroft is
annonce.
captured by the suspect while
Surtout les trailers, en fait,
investigating the
on
case.
les a déjà vus partout. Ok. Est-ce qu'on l'a déjà vu ce trailer là? Souvent les trailers qui montent, c'est des trailers qu'on a déjà vu chez PlayStation.
Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace,
Ah, graphiquement, les mains sont
impending
différentes
doom
de
is
la
always close at
version
hand.
PS5.
Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case.
Léon Kennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Voilà, donc les
With his
premiers.
physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break
Des
the stunned
premiers-
opponent's stance
des premiers
in
jeux,
close
pardon.
quarters combat.
Les premiers
He
Resident
can
Evil.
fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for
Mais on voit
less
plus les joueurs en
experienced
troisième
players
personne.
that features aim assist.
C'est vrai que le dernier
Guide
était en
Grace
première
as she
personne, je crois.
attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on Nintendo Switch 2, February
Le 27
27.
février, les gens.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available.
C'est vrai qu'on n'avait pas fait.
Horror-filled excitement awaits,
Bio-
whether you
bio-
play these
Biohazard.
games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro
Bon, elle a
controller
liquide partout.
featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and
Oh!
Leon will also be
Oh!
available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident
Okay.
Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching
Alors
later
pour le coup, on
this
ne prendra
month.
pas sur le Switch.
You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last
Mais les
announcement.
amiibo pourraient me tenter. Pourquoi pas?
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda
Oula,
Game
ok,
Studios. If
Bethesda.
you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the
T'annonces
original
quoi?
Switch.
Skyrim
And
2?
it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home.
Fallout.
4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2. Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere
Je sais
new.
pas si ça me plairait les
From the
Fallout.
heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth
A priori, la
is
dernière
packed with
annonce.
stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition
Sauf
to
pour
the
Noir
base
Signe.
game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th.
Le 24
Pre-orders
février.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting
vrai que c'est
cinematic
Bethesda,
adventure
ça.
in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set
Ouais,
with
il paraît qu'il est
the
bien,
events of
mais
the Lost
pourquoi est-ce
Ark
qu'il est en
and the
vue
Last
FPS
Crusade.
quoi?
Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the
Pourquoi il est en vue
pyramids of
FPS?
Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters.
En fait, tu me dirais, c'est un Tomb
Adventure
Raider.
calls when
Étant donné qu'il est en vue
Indiana
FPS,
Jones and the Great
je dirais
Circle
oui.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May
Le
12th.
12 mai.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls
Oblivion.
4 Oblivion Remastered. Experience this renowned open-world RPG, now on a Nintendo console for the first time.
Oh, donc ils sortent vraiment tout Bethesda.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
And fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons. Wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus,
Ils ont
the
vraiment tout
Shivering
refait.
Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included, alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Software.
Allez,
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
ok, donc ça finit vraiment comme ça. Bah, honnêtement, alors, il y a quelques titres qui m'intéressent. Après, le truc, c'est qu'encore une fois, on est sur un partenariat showcase qui fait que la plupart des jeux ne sortent pas que sur Switch. Je pense à Pragmata et Resident Evil, qui sont les deux que j'ai déjà préco, honnêtement. Mais j'ai préco la version Play, pour ma part, histoire d'être sûr de, voilà, d'avoir les graphismes à fond et tout. Donc, oui, j'y aurais, mais pas sur cette version-là. Également, on avait... C'était mon... pas Fallout. Pas Monster Hunter. On avait Digimon, pourquoi pas. Après, honnêtement, pas vraiment de grosses annonces. J'attends quand même un Nintendo Direct. Après, vous le savez, moi, Nintendo... Enfin, sur la Switch, en tout cas, je suis plus vraiment aux exclus Nintendo. J'en attends du gros. J'attends des gros jeux, en fait. J'attends un Mario, j'attends du Zelda sur la Switch 2. C'est vrai qu'à l'heure actuelle, en titre sur Nintendo, c'est vrai que je trouve que ça me manque quand même un petit peu. Bah, enfin, c'est pas tant que ça manque en fait. C'est plus qu'à l'heure actuelle, on n'a pas trop. Le dernier gros jeu qu'on a eu, exclu Nintendo, c'était Pokémon Zelda. Non, c'était Metroid, pardon, ne disons pas de bêtises. Et c'est vrai que depuis, on a d'autres choses d'annoncer, je crois. Donc, j'attends quand même d'avoir quelques petites autres annonces pour savoir. Pour savoir à quoi m'attendre. Mais c'est vrai que à l'heure actuelle, je trouve que ça manque quand même d'un petit quelque chose. Merci à tous encore les amis d'avoir suivi ce direct avec moi. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. Et je m'excuse, j'étais pas mal fatigué pendant le direct. Ça arrive. De temps en temps. Merci à tous. On se donne rendez-vous très bientôt, les amis de YouTube. Le petit avec le petit commentaire, vous connaissez. Partagez, activez la cloche. C'était pas. Allez, salut, ciao ciao, bye bye.